some time at the ending of the session also to ask any questions over here. Okay, right. Let me try to open a notepad. So let me give a small introduction about myself first. And this demo session is mainly focusing on the Azure Data Engineering and Microsoft Fabric and Power BI. Okay, so this is completely designed this course to cover all these three things. So what are all these three things we are going to understand going forward? So prior to that, I just want to give an introduction about myself. My name is Ram. I have nearly 14 plus years of experience in IT industry, and in this 14 plus years of experience, I've been working for all these technologies over here. Okay, I've been working for all these technologies over here. Then I have almost 8 plus years of experience in IT trainings and placement experience, and also I have written 3 books so far over here. Okay, 3 books so far over here, and also like we are providing for every student an LMS portal over here. So in this LMS portal, you can able to um, enroll for any courses whatever you want, and class recording videos, class notes, and you can able to chat with me when you are practicing the sessions, right? After the class, when you are practicing, if you want to chat with me, so there is a chat option also to clarify your doubts also. That option also we are providing for every student. We are going to give this LMS portal access, as well as we are offering a mobile app as well. Okay, we are offering a mobile app also. So these are all the things we were providing as a part of this training. And also we are running a YouTube channel over here, and whatever the YouTube channel we are running here, so that like I will share that link also. Every day you are getting one video to be published inside. Okay, so this is our YouTube channel link. Let me copy this, and I will paste it over here. So please subscribe every student my YouTube channel over here. Okay, so please subscribe this YouTube channel. Okay, the next thing is about like a we were offering training as well as a placement assistance. The people who are joining this training, most of the people like belongs to these 4 categories. So let me explain you very clearly what are these 4 categories. The first category is about the a person having 10 years of experience, and he is already work for the IT. Okay, he is working for IT, and in this 10 years of experience he worked for a different technology, but now he wants to learn this data engineering related cloud technologies, and he wants to apply for the jobs like a experienced person over here. Then after, there is a second category of the person. He has a non IT experience over here. He has a non IT experience. So non IT means he was working for account, faculty, customer executive, or whatever it is, and now he wants to learn the data engineering part. The third one is about the people having the career gap. Career gap means they were not working for any job, now they are looking for IT job, and after completion of this course they are going to applying for the experienced over here. Okay, the fourth category is about the freshers. Okay, so even freshers are also going to learn this course. Let's take it for example, a person having a 10 years of experience. Out of this 10 years of experience, 6 years he has a previous testing experience, and 4 years, we have a data engineering experience we are going to mention at the time of creating a resume. Okay, we were going to split the 10 years of experience whatever he has out of 10. For example, his previous experience on the testing, now the latest 4 years we are going to put on the data engineering over here. Got it? So when you are going to keep experience over here and applying for the jobs, definitely you need to crack the interviews, and you need to work on the real time projects over here. Am I right? Definitely there is a lot of interview pressure, and work pressure also will be there when you are putting the experience. So you need to learn a course to crack the interviews yourself without taking a proxy interview, and you have to work on the real time projects without having any. You have to work on the real time projects, then only you can able to survive in the job over here. Okay, so to cover these two things, to crack the interview yourself to work on the projects, real projects, we were conducting two programs over here. Okay, we are conducting two programs. So there is a program 1 and there is a program 2. So program 1 is all about like a, it's a data engineering regular traditional training. So this is going to be like a 60 hours program. It's a data engineering program. It's a 60 hours program. It's a live sessions we are going to conduct it over here. 60 hours live sessions we are going to conduct Monday to Friday, daily 1 hour session. So at what time? It's going to be 8 p.m. IST. 8 p.m. IST. So these sessions are going to be at 8 p.m. IST. And daily class recording videos we are going to provide, sample resumes, certification guidance. After completion of this course, you need to provide the DP 700 certification. Daily class notes we are going to provide, interview question and answers, and one end-to-end project. All these things we are going to provide as a part of the program 1. Okay, so we were providing everything in the program 1. Then why we need a program 2? To the program 2 is needed to make this 2 as a experience guy, because you are going to compete with the 4 plus years of experience guy. Am I right? When you are going to the job interview, there you are going to put 4 years of experience on the data engineering. So that's the reason. So we are going to conduct a second program also parallelly after 1 month of the program 1 start. Let's, for example, today we started the program 1. Today we started the program 1. Then immediately the program 2 will start at the program 2 will be started immediately at the after 1 month of the program 1. Program 2 will start. What is the program 2? It's a real time program. It's a placement assistance program. Will be start after 1 month of the program 1 starts. Okay, it's going to be like a 30 to 40 hours program. It's a weekends program. Saturday 2 hours and Sunday 2 hours we are going to conduct it here. So this program is completely in a agile methodology. So in real time when you are working in the projects, how you feel when you are joining to a company like a TCS or something, whatever it is. Okay, when you are going to work for a TCS company or any other company, in that, like what will happen, how the projects are going to be executed to make more confidence on the scenario based. To make on the scenario based, we are going to conduct the sprint wise tasks we are going to give it over here. Let's see here, free. So this is a tool like where we are going to provide all the, let me, oh, getting disturbance, give a second guys. Okay, I hope it's clear now, right? There is no noise for everyone. Is it clear my voice now, guys? So please confirm. Then I will continue. Just say yes. Is it clear? Okay, fine. Thank you. Right, right. Okay. So what I'm trying to say over here, this is like a freed camp. Here we are creating some sprints for you. See, there is a sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3. So in the sprint 1, how many tasks we have? These are all the tasks we have in the sprint 1. And similarly, we have a sprint 2. So each task you need to work. So let me open this task. And here, what is the task name? And what is this, how to work on this task? So all those things you need to work it over here. If you have any doubts, you can able to comment it over here as well. You need to comment it over here as well. Okay, so this is how we are going to provide a sprint wise task. Almost 200 plus tasks we are going to provide for you. It's a weekly sprints, and we are going to provide a weekly tests as well. You need to write a test also. Okay. So, and also apart from this scenario based hands-on tasks, we are going to conduct two end-to-end projects. We are going to conduct we are going to conduct two end-to-end projects also. So those projects you can able to keep inside your resume. And also we are going to provide you the interview question and answers as well. And a resume like 10 plus years of experience guy, if you are learning this course, we will help you to build your resume, how to frame a data engineering experience. Then after, we are going to conduct the mock interviews as well. We are going to conduct the mock interviews also. Okay. So this is how we are going to uh, conducting a program 2 as well. This is how we are going to conducting the program 2 as well. Clear? Okay. Now we need to understand, like we are going to conduct three free sessions from today onwards. So whenever you are going to choose any course, whenever you want to come to IT industry, how can we choose what course we need to learn? So my recommendation would be always try to choose a cloud related courses only. So cloud related means there are like Azure, AWS and GCP. These are the three popular clouds. So you need to choose any of one cloud out of these three. So my recommendation would be Microsoft Azure. Okay, Microsoft Azure. Okay, then after, you need to choose what is the course with the less impact of AI, because nowadays artificial intelligence is very important. Am I right? Artificial intelligence is very important. So without data, there is no AI. Without data, there is no artificial intelligence over here. Without data, there is no artificial intelligence. So there is a data engineering, data analyst, data scientist. These are the three different roles available in IT industry with the less impact of AI in future. Okay, so that's the reason I will recommend to learn a data engineering and data analyst inside the cloud environment. Got it? Inside the cloud environment, you can learn this data engineering part. Let's try to understand what is a data engineering and what is a data analyst. All those things we can able to understand it over here. Okay, what is a data engineering and what is a data analyst? Let me try to explain you what is a data engineering. So data engineering means, let's for example, I have one supermarket. I have one supermarket, or we have a three different supermarkets. This is one supermarket. This is another supermarket. So when a customer is coming to buy the products from this supermarket, when a customer is coming to buy the products over here, simply that transactions data will come and store inside this one. Got it? Simply the transactions, like what products you have purchased and how much amount you have paid, everything will come and store in the backend database over here. So your data will be in the three different databases from three different supermarkets. Is it clear, guys? When you are going to a supermarket, what will happen? You know everything very clearly. What will happen in the supermarket? Correct? You will pick a product and you will pay the amount. You will pick a product and you will pay the amount over here. Am I right? Correct. Now, once the product you purchased, the transaction details data will come and store in the backend database over here. Will be stored in the backend databases over here. So, as a data engineer, what you need to do is, by using a cloud environment, it's nothing but a Microsoft Azure or whatever it is. Okay, by using a Microsoft Azure cloud environment, you need to pull the entire business data from this database, from this database, from this database into one particular place. So you need to get a data, business data into one place. You need to consolidate your business data into one place from different databases into one place by using some ETL tool we have inside the Microsoft Azure, that is a data factory. Data factory is a ETL tool. What do you mean by ETL? ETL stands for extraction, transformation, loading. ETL stands for extraction, transformation, loading. So to extract, to transform, to load the data, there is one software inside the Microsoft Azure portal, that is Data Factory. So that data we are going to store into storage account. So once the data, all your data is in one place, then we are going to apply some data cleaning, processing, and performing the data reshaping as per your business requirement by using Databricks over here. By using a Databricks, by using a Databricks, we can able to perform the data transactions, and we can able to store the data finally after your cleaning of the data. After the data cleaning, we are going to store in the data warehousing. So a data engineer, what he will do, he will develop a data factory pipelines just for bringing the data and storing into storage account. Then after, he will use a Databricks. Inside, he will write a commands with a Python or PySpark to clean, transform the data and storing into data warehousing. Storing into data warehousing over here. Clear? Perfect. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, once the data is coming and storing in the data warehousing, we are going to use the Power BI. We are going to use a Power BI tool. This Power BI tool is going to be for designing of the reports and dashboards. This is called data analysis. So to do the data engineering and data storage purpose, we will use the Microsoft Azure. For Power BI, designing of the reports and dashboards, we will use the Power BI over here. See, for data engineering purpose, we can use Microsoft Azure, where you can log in www.portal.azure.com. So simply you can able to go over here, portal.azure.com. Inside this portal only, you can able to find out all data engineering related software services. Let's, for example, if you want a data factory, see, there is one data factory software. Similarly, if you want Databricks, see, if you want to store the data, you can have a storage account software. Or if you want to perform a data warehousing, see, there is a dedicated SQL pool, formerly SQL data warehousing over here. Dedicated SQL pool, formerly SQL data warehousing over here. All right. So this is how we can able to use Microsoft Azure to perform the data engineering. Okay, for Power BI reports purpose, simply we can go to the app.powerbi.com. So for Power BI, we can use app.powerbi.com cloud. For data engineering, we can use the Azure. For data engineering, www.portal.azure.com. For data analysis, app.powerbi.com. App.powerbi.com, we can able to use it over here. Done. Okay, then what is this Microsoft Fabric? We are using data engineering for Azure. We are using Microsoft Fabric. We are using Microsoft app.powerbi.com for Microsoft Power BI. Then what is Microsoft Fabric? Let me tell you. So inside the Microsoft Azure, whatever the data factory, Databricks, storage, Synapse, whatever we have, these softwares are in the different cloud. Am I right? These softwares are in the different cloud. Which cloud? It's a Microsoft Azure. And Power BI is in the different cloud over here. So many clients are requested Microsoft company, why are you making in two different environments, two different clouds? Only data engineering related software services can you move from this Azure to Power BI? I hope you understand. Whatever the data engineering software services we have, all the data engineering software services from this Microsoft Azure, they were asking to move into Microsoft Power BI. So we have Power BI and we have data engineering. So with the combination of these two, we are calling it as a Microsoft Fabric. The moment when a Microsoft company has moved all data engineering related software services into this Power BI, then from that day onwards, we are calling it as a Microsoft Fabric. So now, which course I need to learn? Do I need to learn Microsoft Azure, data engineering, or Microsoft Fabric, or Power BI? So you need to learn all these three. You need to learn all these three. You need to learn Microsoft Fabric, you need to learn Microsoft Azure Data Engineering, and Power BI. So I can say one thing, Microsoft Fabric means it's a combination of Microsoft Azure Data Engineering plus Power BI. Okay, So many institutions, what they are doing, either they are teaching Azure Data Engineering course, either they are teaching Microsoft Fabric, either they are teaching Power BI. But I am going to teach you a combination of all these three. The reason because whatever you are going to learn in this Microsoft Azure Data Engineering, same thing you can learn in the Microsoft Fabric. For example, if I am taking one class today, 50 minutes on the Microsoft Azure Data Engineering, the same concept I can explain in the 1 minute in the Microsoft Fabric. That means Azure Data Engineering and Microsoft Fabric both are similar. Just you need to understand the user interface. Inside the Microsoft Azure, how to implement a scenario, same scenario how to implement in the Microsoft Fabric, within 1 minute you can learn. If I am explaining you one scenario in the Microsoft Azure 50 minutes, then you can understand the same concept inside the Microsoft Fabric 1 minute only. That's the reason I'm going to teach you everything inside this one over here. Okay, I'm going to explain you everything inside the. I'm going to explain you everything in the combination by comparing this Microsoft Azure, by comparing this Microsoft Fabric over here. By comparing of this Microsoft Azure with Microsoft Fabric, I'm going to teach you in this course. I will cover complete Azure Data Engineering. I will cover complete Fabric with Power BI. Okay. So after completion of this course, you are going to applying for the jobs as a Azure Data Engineer. You can apply for a Fabric developer. You can apply like a Power BI developer. You can apply like a Data Factory developer as well. So what is the certification exam we need to write down after completion of this course? The certification exam is DP 700 certification. Also along with this course, I'm going to provide you free of cost SQL and Python as well. Okay, SQL and Python. So in this overall course, what are all the topics I'm going to explain for you? There is a data factory we are going to explain. Databricks I'm going to explain along with the basics of the Python and PySpark. And we are going to explain you the blob storage, data lake, Lakehouse, Synapse Analytics, dedicated SQL pool data warehousing, and data flows with mapping data flows in ADF. Okay, and a data lake Gen 2, modeling, Power BI reporting, Power BI desktop. So these are all the concepts I'm going to explain you inside this course over here. So these are very easy concepts, and you are not going to write down commands anything because of the artificial intelligence. This PySpark Python is very easy by using a co-pilot. So inside the Microsoft Fabric, we have a co-pilot. Automatically, whatever the commands you want, it is going to write down over here. Okay. So I will tell you how to create a subscription to log into this. This is the Fabric. Same Power BI only Fabric. Okay. Power BI only Fabric it has created. So whenever you are going to learn this course, you need to log into this portal for Azure, and the same thing if you want to learn inside this, you need to log into app.powerbi.com. So this is going to be like a two programs we are conducting. The program one is about the training program. The second program is about the placement assistance program. With the combination of these two programs, we are going to conduct this course. Everyone has to be enrolled for these two programs. These two programs are not the different programs, same program. Within this data engineering course only, we are covering this program 1 and program 2. Program 1 is on the weekdays, program 2 on the weekends. Okay, it's a single enrollment only. You are not going to perform multiple enrollments for these two courses. Okay, you just check in any other institution whether they are providing two programs. Okay, so we have this LMS portal access and everything for all of you, and you can able to join this course, and you can able to have access to this course long time. This is our LMS portal we have, and the class recordings and everything we are going to provide. And this wise sprint wise we are going to make a scenario based things as well. We will provide access to all of you these sprints, and you need to work on these tasks as well. Okay, certification guidance we will help you, interview preparation, how to answer the questions in the interview, two end-to-end projects we are going to deliver for you. We are going to conduct a mock interviews also. Clear? So this is all about like a this data engineering and data analyst course in a single platform. We are going to teach you Microsoft Azure Data Engineering, Microsoft Fabric Data Engineering along with the Power BI. Okay, now if you guys have any questions, you can raise your hands and you can ask any open questions over here. So the daily sessions I'm going to take it at the 8 p.m. IST. Go ahead the questions if anybody having any questions, guys. Go ahead.
Hey, hi Ram, this is Pawan. How many months of this course, right?
It will take 2 months.
2 months?
Yes, it's a 60
Why
days
you are not,
actually.
60 days? You are
Yeah.
not covering the Python and SQL, right?
No, we were covering Python basics, and along with that, we are going to provide you pre-recordings of the SQL and Python.
You need to learn me how to clean the data by using Python, right?
We are going to teach you how to clean the data by using a PySpark. That we are going to teach it over here. You can see here, PySpark
Okay.
we are going to provide.
Yeah, yeah,
But
same
to
comments, but
but
the different. Okay.
but to learn this PySpark, you should have a basic Python knowledge. That I'm going to teach here.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
along with this, I'm going to provide advanced level SQL and Python also free of cost. But it's a
Okay.
recording videos, not the live.
Well, not alive. SQL.
Yeah, yeah,
SQL is the main thing for the data engineer, right?
yes, yes. But
Then why
nowadays,
you are
no.
covering?
But
Mhm.
nowadays, no one is writing the SQL themselves because of this AI tools inside this Microsoft Fabric. There is a co-pilot is there. Automatically, it is writing of the SQL.
But you need to connect the Azure and each and everything, Python, SQL, Azure. You need to connect it. Copilot can't do the connectivity, right?
No, it's there inbuilt inside.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
that
I am
things we
also.
are covering. That things we are covering. How to connect and how
Okay.
to write the basic SQL and all those things.
So what I'm saying is Copilot can't connect this all connectivities, Python, SQL, Snowflake. They
Connectivities
didn't
means
connect.
like I didn't understand your
Con-
question actually.
Connectivity means what I'm saying is we need to connect the Snowflake with Python.
So inside here we don't have Snowflake actually, but if you want to bring something
Mhm.
from the Snowflake, we have a connectors available. It's not about coding. You don't need to write any commands to connect to the any data sources. It's a UI. It's a user interface you can able to use to connect.
Azure Stream Analytics is there?
Streaming analytics.
Yeah, streaming
Yeah, the
analytics.
live streaming also. Yes, there is. Next question
There
from
is.
yeah.
Hi, my question is in terms of, regarding placement assistance
Hmm.
and how would it help somebody who's coming from a non-technical background?
Right. So when you are coming
So,
from the non-technical background, generally you need a more hands-on on the how in the real-time agile methodology will be sprint-wise will happen, and when
no,
you are
no,
going
sorry. So when I say non-technical, I understand the technologies and what's being done. But when you go out to look for a job,
hmm,
companies expect you to have experience on real-time projects and having worked in that sector, so to say. So if somebody has not been a technical person, will the placement assistant still be helpful for them?
yeah, that's what. See, basically, for example, you have a some non-IT experience like 7 years or
Yeah,
8 years of experience. Then when you are going
yeah.
to apply for the jobs, you will like modify your profile. Like last 4 years, you are working for the data engineering. Okay. So, but you should have
Okay,
that much knowledge, right? So we will help you on preparation of your resume, and you will get a confidence when you are working on this scenario-based tasks hands-on, and also when we are working on the two end-to-end projects, definitely the interview preparation also will help you. You will get a confidence to crack the interview like a 4+ years of experience guy.
sure. Thank you.
Good the questions.
I have one more question, Ram.
Yeah.
Why you are not included the Snowflake? Snowflake is also one of the main thing in data engineering, right?
It's a different product actually. It's not about the Microsoft product. It's not related to
Mm-hmm.
Fabric or it's not related to Microsoft Azure. A similar kind of a product we have already inside. It's a Synapse data warehousing is there. So it's a
Okay.
competitor actually. It's not our Microsoft product.
In Azure, we use the Synapse Analytics, right?
Yes. The same one we have inside Fabric also. Data warehouse is there. So
Okay.
Snowflake is
But
a cloud-based data warehouse. Same
yeah,
kind of products,
cloud-based data.
same kind of product we have inside this. So companies, when they are going to use Microsoft product to implement
Mm-hmm.
their projects, so they don't go with again another product, another cloud.
Okay. In your training session, there is a Azure Data Lake, Azure Databricks,
Mm.
Azure Data Factory,
Yes.
Azure Stream Analytics, Azure Cosmos DB.
Cosmos DB we are not going to cover. I think that is not the latest course content. Our team will share the
Mhm.
latest course content.
Okay. Kafka is also not used, right?
No, no, no.
Kafka is outdated or the updated one?
It's outdated, I can say. It's from long
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Java, so many people are also not using that one.
Yeah.
Java is also outdated right now. Python is using, but you don't provide it. Okay, no need. Mhm.
Any other questions from others, guys? Shiva, Veena, Sham. So from tomorrow onwards, on the same time, 8 p.m., on the same meeting link you can use, and you can join the sessions. We are going to take two more free sessions. Okay. Then after you can decide about your continuation of this course.
What, what would be the course fee?
That you can able to reach out our executive. I think someone is in touch with you, right?
Okay, and sir, how many years of experience we can show after learning this course?
You can mention 4 years. Yeah. So this is the number of point of contact for everyone you can reach out. Next question, guys.
Sir, I have a concern on placement assistance.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I will be moved to Canada by August, I guess. Will I be provided assistance over there?
See, assistance means like we are making you preparation of the job, helping
Mm.
to prepare the resume, helping to attend the interviews, helping
Mm.
to work on the real-time to end-to-end projects. So for to do these things, location is not the matters. Okay.
Yeah. Mm. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey Ram, I have one question regarding you, you want me learn how to create the ETL pipelines, each and everything in the
Yes.
or right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between the AWS and the Azure?
See, two different clouds. That's all I can say in the high level. That is a
Mm-hmm.
different cloud. This is a different cloud, and their
Mm-hmm.
agenda vision is same. Like I can say, the purpose of the both is same. They have their own software services.
Okay.
Microsoft Azure having their own software services. There might be like so it's up to you like which cloud you want to go. So when we are going more in detail, like there are like a few benefits with the AWS. For example, if you want to create a data pipelines using a software service inside the AWS, there might be a different tool. Here it might be a different tool. The costing might be a little bit different. Okay, but
Yeah,
data,
Azure is costlier than AWS, yeah.
I don't think it depends
A
on
little bit, I think.
because there are
Uh,
200
Yeah.
plus, more than 200 plus softwares are there. We cannot say like because service to service cost is different,
Mm-hmm.
software to software cost is different. We cannot say like AWS is less, Azure is less. Comparing of the products, then which one is better? Sometimes some products AWS is more, Azure is less. Some products Azure is high, AWS is less.
In this program, you also include the Airflow, Apache,
No,
Spark,
no, no,
PySpark.
no,
No,
no, no, no. It's vast subject it will go. So whatever
then
currently this is high content we are going to cover. Two different clouds we are going to cover here. Microsoft Fabric and Azure along with the Power BI also. This is more
okay,
sufficient to develop the project.
but PySpark and Apache PySpark Airflow, we need to know how to draw, how to construct the ETL pipelines, all these things I know about.
No, see, basically what will happen, there are so many job descriptions. Sometimes few job descriptions might be included these things. But we have to focus up to 90% of the job descriptions, what content they are covering. So if we are going in 100% job descriptions, there are so many tools we need to learn, even Snowflake also.
Yeah, but Microsoft Fabric is used for the data modulation or data framework.
It's for data engineering, it's for data analysis,
Okay, only for the data analysis and data engineering. Only for analyzing.
analyzing and data engineering also.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, next question from others.
Yeah, I just wanted to check how much of DP 700 is covered in this course.
It's everything. It's a fabric only. DP700 means it's
So,
a data engineering part
right,
of the fabric.
once we do this, uh, we'll be prepared for the exam as well, right?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, you can able to crack that.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
We also learn the CI/CD pipelines, right?
Yeah,
Continuous
yes,
integration and
yes,
continuous
yes,
deployment, right?
yes. We are going to cover that one also. Okay, guys. So let's meet tomorrow and to continuing of this part, whatever we have discussed today. Okay, we will share this